Stay at home to the greatest extent possible. That order was issued just 2 hours ago by Nueces County Judge Barbara Canales, and we begin our newscast with that breaking news. Good evening, everyone. It is the latest chapter in the ongoing coronavirus crisis, but as Judge Canales said, it is one that local officials knew was coming. Our Randall Cam joins us live from the Nueces County Courthouse with more on what this order means for all of us, and so much to cover. Randall.
Well, Katya, this is the order to stay at home that was signed by Judge Canales just a short time ago. And what it does really is the goal is to reduce contact, to slow the spread so the healthcare system does not become overwhelmed. Now, here's a look at some video from just a short time ago of the judge actually signing this order. I want to let folks know that it goes into effect at 11:59 p.m. tomorrow, March 26th. So late tomorrow night, this order to stay home goes into effect. Here's what it's not. It's not a lockdown, not a shelter in place. State borders are still open. You can still travel and work. It's not really that restrictive. If you want to go outside, take a walk, or just hang out, you can do that. Grocery stores, if you need to do that, go to the grocery store, take your doctor's visits. And for those who need to go to work, essential workers like plumbers, electricians, grocery store clerks, those kind of folks, no problem. Come and go as you please. But here is why the judge says this order is so important.
It's spread by contact. When we reduce contact, we slow the spread of the disease. We know this. It's that simple. So that's what we're trying to do here today with this order. But let me be clear. This is not a travel restriction for our borders. It is not a lockdown. And it has the opportunity to be able to live your daily life.
Okay, now again, so the judge says the stay-at-home order goes into effect tomorrow night. That's Thursday night at 11:59 p.m., and it will run until April the 8th. Also, the county is setting up a phone number. If you have questions about this stay-at-home order, that phone number will be on their website beginning on Friday. Again, the idea here, the judge says, is not to be punitive. She still wants people to go outside, enjoy their lives, but when you can, don't travel, stay at home as much as possible. Katya, back to you.
That's right, all right, Randall. This means, she said, I'm directing our community to stay at home to the greatest extent possible. Randall, thank you for that. And there is an update on the number of coronavirus cases in Nueces County. That number has now climbed to 14. Now, that includes 10 men and 4 women. In San Patricio County health officials, they have also announced today that there's a second confirmed case of the disease. And the city also announcing new restrictions today. Camping will not be allowed at Labani Park and West Guth Park during the Easter holiday weekend. Now, the city of Robstown, they also have their first case of coronavirus. The patient is a woman between the ages of 70 and 80. She is at a local hospital. Local health officials are trying to find out who she has been in contact with. Now, the results of Saturday's drive-through testing in Kingsville, they are in, and it's good news for Claiborne County. Claiborne County officials say they received 12 negative results. That test site is set up at Dick Claiborne Park, and the park itself is going to be closed as long as the test site is still there. So what is the status of the coronavirus outbreak across the state? Well, here's a snapshot view of what it's like. According to state health officials, there are currently 974 confirmed cases of the disease in Texas. 12 deaths have been reported. Now, the highest concentration of cases is in Dallas County. They report 169 cases of coronavirus there. Next on the list is Harris County with 134 cases. Travis County, 98. Tarrant County has 71, and Bexar County is at the top 5 with 69.